Hello, and welcome back. Okay, so last time we finished up Kitakami. We did all the stuff over there, and we finished up Kitakami, and now, this time, we're getting into the Indigo disc. I got the very start of it last time, but that's it. We're right at the cusp of some more exploration. As we head into the Terarium. That's pretty big. This is it. The park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Look, they even gave an amazed expression to our character. Nice. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. You put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Emily, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Canyon, because it most likely has dragons. Oh, so you like things that are a bit rough and rugged, do you? You can also find a mysterious ore in that biome that we call Charge Stone. Ah, the Charge Stone caves from Gen 5. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Serrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacey, that— Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains fluid we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize inside in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though, I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... He plumb forgot. How was it? I even got the... I even got the way that he would say it correct. Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Practical Battle class will commence shortly in the Coastal Biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the Coastal Biome now. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session, too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Why don't you join us, Emily? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Sure. Hee. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. The Terarium map has been added to your map app. So here's a fun fact. If you open up the map prior to now, it's in there anyway. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you, Emily, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? The Blueberry Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawsbuck wild. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live up to it, live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. She's just showing us what way to go. Alright, that's fine. There's going to be a lot of Gen 5 references in this, aren't there? Rhyhorn, Spike's Pokemon. Once it starts running, it won't stop, even if it crashes through boulders. This disposition is what's caused its habitat to expand. I see that, Doduo. I got Venomoth here too, but I want to get basic Pokemon if I can. Doduo, Twin Bird Pokemon. Its heads never sleep at the same time. Each one takes a turn while keeping watch while the other sleeps, switching every hour or so. I'm glad I got all those quick balls. Execute, Egg Pokemon. Using telepathy only fellow Execute can pick up on, they always form a cluster of 6. Think you're good at double battles? Why don't you test that theory by battling me? Darius the Student has a Doduo and a Volibine. Oh, it's faster. You don't have to tell me twice. You're an ace at double battles. Double battles are the norm here at Blueberry Academy. You can pull out some tricky strategies with them, which is what makes them so fun. Trapinch, Ant Pit Pokemon. As it digs through the sand, its giant jaws crush any rocks that obstruct its path. It builds a funnel-shaped nest. I don't feel like doing my homework. I really don't want to do my homework, so I ended up coming here to the terrarium. Michael the student has Shieldon and Vibrava. I thought Shieldon had to have Sturdy. Maybe it has a hidden ability here? Even getting beat by you doesn't make me want to go deal with my homework. Write 800 words summarizing Pokemon abilities and the advantages they can offer in battle? Who wants to do a thing like that? I could do that really fast. Just gonna ignore the Tauros that just plowed through me. Tauros, wild bull Pokemon. They fight each other by locking horns. The herd's protectors take pride in their battle-scarred horns. Okay. Smeargle, Painter Pokemon. The color of the mysterious fluid secreted from the tip of the tail is predetermined for each Smeargle. These biomes are huge, by the way. Oh, there's Blitzel. So sorry to bother you, but do you know where we are? I'm completely lost. Armin the student. Has a Vibrava and a, what was that called again? Mandibuzz. Of course I get burned. So sorry for the poor show in battle, too. I'm trying to reach the central plaza. Was it not this way? Netballs. There we go. I see some other Pokemon I don't have in the back. Bruxish! Gnash Teeth Pokemon. When sunlight reflects on the ripples created by the Bruxish grinding its teeth, the water all around sparkles brilliantly. Dewpider, Water Bubble Pokemon. It supports the water bubble that envelops its head with 3 of its legs. Sometimes it secretly swaps which legs are holding up the bubble. Blitzel, Electrified Pokemon. This Pokemon prefers places with lots of lightning strikes. It catches lightning with its mane and stores the electricity within its body. The coastal biome lies on the other side of this wall here. You ready for a nice beach vacay? Kev the Student. Has a Scyther and a Scizor. Oh. Well, that was effective. Oof, I think I could use a cool dip after that burn you just gave me. Rhyhorn's evolving. Rhyhorn evolved into Rhydon. Rhydon, drill Pokemon. It evolved to walk using only its hind legs, which has allowed it to expand its habitat even onto steep mountains. Hammer Arm. Sure. The coastal biome is so sunny and relaxing, and the scenery! Boy, do I ever love the scenery. Parting Shot. No. Tentacool, jellyfish Pokemon. Its eyes are as transparent as crystals. From them, it shoots mysterious beams of light. That's a male Esper, so I need to also find a female. There's a Picky Peck in the distance. Esper, restraint Pokemon. Behind an Esper's expressionless face is a frantic struggle to contain psychic power. Picky Peck, woodpecker Pokemon. Picky Peck has strong muscles in its neck, so it won't hurt itself even if it violently shakes its head. Inkay, revolving Pokemon. Being upside down improves its blood flow and clears its mind, causing the power of its psychic moves to increase dramatically. Porygon 2, so I can skip one of the trades. Oh, no, that's Z. Oh, man. It'd be great if I was able to actually complete something like that. I can try it, but... oh boy. Yeah, I don't expect a win out of this. Oh, come on! Is it this unfair when you're playing online? There we go! Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you can't fail a catch like that. Experience Candy L and XL, Porygon Fragment, Genius Feather, Ice Terror Shards, Experience Candies, Star Piece. Yes! Whew. Porygon Z, Virtual Pokemon. Its programming was modified to enable it to operate in other dimensions. This did not work as planned. Comfey, Posy Picker Pokemon. It prefers areas with lots of flowers. A Comfey is adorned with flowers is a happy Comfey, and the flowers gain healing effects. Oh, Emily! You didn't have any trouble finding the place? It was fine. I'm glad to hear it. Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here, adapted for such weather. One such species has even grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions, thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alolan form Pokemon. When you've got one, come and report to me. Now get catching! Many of our classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So off you go, don't overthink it, and just do your best for this first class. Okay. I'm just vibing. You? Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's start with Flip Turn. And you can do Sludge Wave, I guess? Ah, Fake Out. Goodbye to most of Slaking's health. That Slowpoke is Psychic Poison. President Dippy wants to learn Moonblast. Sure. I'll take it over Wing Attack or Double Kick. Over Wing Attack. Huh, guess you managed to keep your focus. When you're all worn out, vibing is where it's at. Everybody's gotta empty their head sometimes. There's an Alolan Pokemon. Exeggutor, Coconut Pokemon, Alolan form. As it grew taller and taller, it outgrew its reliance on psychic powers, while within it awakened the power of the sleeping dragon. Generally speaking, it's twice as likely to catch a basic Pokemon as its evolution, and twice as likely to catch that as a Stage 2. It's not always the case, but it's the case for most Pokemon. Grimer, Sludge Pokemon. Ah, it's dark, that's the other type. Alolan Grimer will gladly gobble up any kind of trash, making it a widely used and popular Pokemon at garbage disposal facilities. I suppose the best known... You know what kind of Pokemon it is you're supposed to be looking for? I suppose the best known Alolan form might be Alolan Exeggutor with its long, long neck. Did you manage to catch an Alolan form Pokemon for me? Yes. I get to pick. That's one alright. You have, without a doubt, gotten yourself an Alolan Grimer. See, Grimer were brought over to Alola to solve the garbage disposal problems there. Over time, the Grimer ended up in this form. Wait, Emily, you already finished the assignment? It was a walk in the park. Literally! So battling isn't your only talent, then. You've got a knack for catching Pokemon, too. More that than the battling, honestly. It's easy to see how high level the students must be at Uva Academy. Alright, everyone, gather round. We're all out of time for today, so that'll have to be it for this class session. If you didn't manage to catch a Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete before our next session. Class dismissed. Man, really? Guess I'm stuck with this homework. So, Emily, what did you think of your first Blueberry class? It was fun. It's the sort of thing I would be doing anyway. Really? Really? It makes me so happy to hear that. Oh, I was supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot! I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests, or just BBQs for short. Ah, not barbecue. Blueberry Quest. Got it. They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles, or to catch specific Pokemon. Those sorts of things. Never know what the next barbecue might be. Or whether... Blueberry Quest might be. Or where you'll need to go to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked, you'll earn Blueberry Points, also called BP, not Battle Points. Got it. BP is a kind of school currency you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future, too. Anyway, the long and short of it is that you should do Blueberry Quests and get yourself Blueberry Points. What are Blueberry Quests? Blueberry Quests are special quests set up to support students' extracurricular pursuits within Blueberry Academy. If you can complete the quest sent to you by your Rotom phone, you have received BP, Blueberry Points. You can check out which quests are currently available by pressing the right button while you are out and about. A max of 3 quests will be displayed by default. Each time you complete a quest, a new one will be added to take its place. And every time you clear 10 quests, a special bonus quest will be unlocked. You can also help your friends with their quests if you're all playing together in the Union Circle. Once a quest is completed, everyone who took part will receive the BP reward for that quest, so work together to clear as many as you can. Blueberry Points. Blueberry Points, commonly known as BP, are points that can be used like cash at Blueberry Academy. Use them to make purchases at the school store or the student cafeteria. You can also donate BP in the League Club room to support other clubs. And that's it from me. Sorry for having a dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna be doing this for a while, aren't I? Hey, this is Emily's phone, right? It's me, Carmen! I heard the news. You got picked for the Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right? Yep. Thanks to you. Ha! One of my teachers told me. Never thought we'd be fellow students of BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now let me think. Where could we meet up? Oh, have you been to the Terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. Defeat 10 wild Pokemon using Auto Battle. Catch 1 Pokemon. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon that is swimming. How do you take photos again? It's not left. That's emotes. Aha! Changing your expression. Press the down button while taking a selfie to change your expression. Press the down button after using an emote to change your expression without changing your pose. Combine emotes and expressions to set up shots that are uniquely yours. You can play music while taking photos with the camera app by pressing the ZL button or ZR button. Give it a try. You may find that the Pokemon you let out of their Pokeballs react to the music too. Photographs taken using the camera app are saved to your Nintendo Switch system. Ah. You can view your photos in the album within the home menu. What did I need to take a picture of? One photo that's swimming. Of a Pokemon that's swimming. Okay. Slowpoke, dopey Pokemon, Galarian form. It uses its tail to fish, but the scent of the spice emanating from its tail ensures that its catches are always lacking. I'm raising a Alolan form Pokemon. Look! Leo the Student. And Diglett and Grimer. Did you get a good look? Those were Alolan forms, alright. Even if you haven't caught a Pokemon yourself, you can check out some of their details in your Pokedex if you battle them at least once. Ever since I entered this school, I've dedicated myself wholeheartedly to training bird Pokemon. Annie the Student. Has Talonflame and Toucan. Oh boy. It's just normal flying. Oh, Chirpy! Peeper! As long as bird Pokemon stay safely aloft, ground-type moves don't hit them. Unless they're, well, I mean, bird's not a type, so... I know of a couple of birds that aren't actually flying type. Make yourself a TM. Ah, that's something I haven't done. Horsey, dragon Pokemon. It maintains balance using its tail, which is wound up like a coil. It may spray ink from its mouth. Ah, the euphoria of synchronization. Oh, hello there. My name is Sinclair. I'm quite the outstanding researcher, you know. Would you like to help me out by participating in an amazing experiment I'm working on? Sure. That's the spirit. Let's head over to the test area then. You'll need to have a Pokemon out of its ball for this experiment. Just let me know when you're ready. Are you ready to help me out with an amazing experiment? Sure. That's the spirit. Let's get this started then. Synchronize! Your mind and feelings are now synchronized with those of your Pokemon. Now you're all synced up, your Pokemon will move as directed by your thoughts. Let's start with the movement test. There's a tree in front of your Pokemon. Try moving over there. Oh boy, how does a Dipplin move? Slowly. Ah, yes, you're so in sync! I was able to get some very useful data from that session. Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. Free rare candies. You really have a talent for this. Would you mind sticking around for just one more experiment? It'll be a bit more work than the last one, but I'll give you something really nice afterward. Let's swap for a Pokemon that can probably move at least a little bit faster. Where's my Flapple? I don't have a Salamence, so we're going with Flapple. Are you in the mood to help me out with my amazing experiment? Yes. Okay then, here we go. Synchronize! Your minds and feelings are synchronized with those of your Pokemon once again. Since this is your second time synchronizing, you should be able to do all sorts of things. So let's begin the battle test. Try taking on some of the other Pokemon in the area. That didn't go well. Alright, we'll pause the experiment for now. Come back when you want to sync up again. Could this perhaps have put too much strain on our brain? Or too much strain on the Flapple? It's level 28. Let's swap out. Try with Palafin. There's Tyrogue here? Ah, yes, you've got the best synchronization I've ever seen. I'm sure someone with your talent could put this amazing invention to good use. The Synchro Machine. A device that synchronizes your mind and feelings with your Pokemon so that you can work as one. It's still a prototype, hence its unrefined appearance. It's still a prototype, so its design may look a little uninspiring. But you can use it to synchronize whenever you want. Try it out with lots of different Pokemon. Using the Synchro Machine, you can work in sync with the Pokemon that you have walking around with you. Hold down the L button and then press the R button to begin synchronizing. Just remember that the Synchro Machine only works in the terrarium. Too bad Carmen can't meet Nimona. I'm sure they'd get along great. A new feature has been added to your trusty TM machine. You can now filter for learnable moves. Please give it a try. The variety of TMs that you can produce has been increased. Please try them out. This is the Techno Machine. What service are you in need of today, trainer? On TM made. While viewing TMs on the TM machine, you can press the X button to select a Pokemon currently in your party and filter only for moves that Pokemon can learn. So yeah, things are a bit rough right now. I couldn't agree more. Ah, you have a visitor, Carmen. Long time no see, Emily. I bet you missed me, huh? Sure. It's only been a bit, but... honesty is the best policy, eh? Time for me to go. Nice seeing you, Carmen. So long. Ah, okay, see you around. That's one of my classmates. She's an interesting one. Speaking of classmates, feels kind of weird seeing you here at my school. And look at you, you haven't changed at all since we last met. It was only 2 weeks ago. As for me, well, I've been helping Ms. Breyer with her research. We've been to all sorts of different regions. It's made my Pokemon a lot stronger than they were the last time we battled. Really? They were already adjusted for my status as champion. You want to see? Oh, you totally want to see. Well, we have a battle court right here, so get into position. Okay, you ready for a double battle? You won't know what hit you. Pokemon Trainer Carmen, Mightyena, and Toucanon. I'll give you a special treat since you came all this way. Get ready to eat terrarium dirt. At least you healed up my Pokemon first. Oh, hey, Ogrepon! Aw, you must have really missed me, huh? No comments about pheasantipity, though. Hey, stop that! Why don't you use one of those not very effective moves sometimes? Uh-oh. There you go with the big hits. Maybe I should teach you a lesson or two in kindness, hmm? Nice. Ow! Finish job. That's it. I'm ready to go all out. Time for me to tear it up. That did not go the way I had planned. Ah! I got so much stronger once I could terrestrialize my Pokemon, but you just had to go and get even stronger, didn't you? You still don't hold back in battles, huh? Another thing that hasn't changed a bit. Hey, by the way, have you, run into Kiki yet? Nope. Oh, never mind. If you haven't seen him yet, it's fine. Are you kidding me? What, was this assignment too hard for you too? Wait, that's... I knew it! That's Kieran! Phew, he almost saw us. He does not look the same in the slightest. Wait, that's Kieran? Shh, keep your voice down. I thought I told you to train 5 Pokemon to battle with. Sorry, things have been really hectic at home this month. Oh, got it. So that means you're just okay being this weak forever? That's what I'm hearing? No, Well, since you're so busy, I'll go ahead and do you a favor. I'll write your resignation from the club for you. I don't need people in my club who don't take it seriously. Wait, Kieran, I'm sorry! Give me another chance! Okay. Not what you were expecting, right? Yeah. Kiki looks different, acts different. He hasn't been the same since we got back from that school trip. Well, that was painful to watch. It isn't Carmen, and Carmen's new mystery friend. Think I might have heard you, though. Are you that new kid with the wild backstory? What a lovely surprise! Just the annoying bozo I didn't want to run into. Oh, now, at least introduce me. This is Drayton, and he's the worst. He's the strongest trainer at Blueberry Academy. Well, he was, at least. Beautiful intro, thanks. This is Emily. She's here on a foreign exchange program. She's my friend, and... What about Kieran? You friends with the guy? Oh... Yeah... Well, we were... Oh, I see. That's great. Alright, Emily. How about I show you to your club room? Huh? Why do you need to do that? You haven't joined any of the clubs we've got here, right? Take it from me. You'll have a way better time here if you join one. We'd love to have such an interesting new member. In fact, we better call dibs now. Come with me. Hey, hold on! Yeah, see? I told you he was the worst. Look at him, just assuming we'll go along with whatever. I'm going with you. And here we are. Hey, are you sure this is a good idea? You know, cause of Kieran? Nah, don't worry. He won't show up here anytime soon. If you say so. Anyway, this is the base of operations for the League Club. On behalf of the whole club, glad you're here. And what's this League Club? Glad you asked. We Blueberry Academy students have our own Pokemon battle ranking system, the BB League. Here in the League Club, we battle each other to train up so we can climb the ranks. We win, we lose, we have a good old rowdy time, such as our humble club in a nutshell. You're not wrong, but seriously, that's how you explain it to new people? Yep, though I guess we're having less of a good old rowdy time than usual lately. I'm a member of the club too. I don't show up to the club room very much though. Just FYI, the top 4 Pokemon trainers in the BB League are called the BB League Elite Four. And this annoying toothpaste-haired bozo is one of them. So is that girl you saw me with at the terrarium earlier. Too bad you didn't make the cut, Carmen. I've just been too busy with extracurricular stuff! Haven't had time for league matches. If we're talking actual skill, I'm way above any of the Elite Four. Heh, that's no lie. What you think, Emily? Fan club, huh? Fun club, huh? Sure. Ooh, I can feel the enthusiasm. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think that takes care of it. You're in, on a trial basis. Huh? What do you mean, trial basis? You heard me. As far as Draster's concerned, we're clubmates now. Trial basis clubmates. So, now you can use this club room freely and do whatever with the stuff here. Check out the computer over there, too. It's super helpful. Lets you use your BP to support kids in other clubs. They'll return the favor in different ways. The support board. Using the PC in the League Club room, you can help support the efforts of other clubs by donating BP to them. In return, you'll reap all kinds of rewards, such as new functions to your camera app or new ways to redecorate the club room. Here, give it a shot, and you'll see what I mean. I got 200 BP from him. Try sending that to Mitch in the baseball club. He can help you out with your throwing form. Okay, my Pokemon all got healed, but Ogerpon went down. Pitch some cool throwing styles. I'm developing new throwing styles. Want cool new ways to throw Pokeballs? Let's spitball together in return for your little contribution to our club's finances. The following new throwing styles will become available. Smug Style and Elegant Style. Thanks for the support, Emily. Wish we could do it in person, but let's try pitching some ideas for new ways to throw. See, I was thinking I could hold my hand like this. Gimme? Then I swing my leg and yeah! Yeah, you know what? I think that'll work. Talking through this with you really helped. We've come up with a real home run here. If you ever want to change how you throw your Pokeballs, just give me another call. And I now have more throwing styles to choose from. Oh, whoa, you did it! Not bad for your first time. That'll teach me to jet your skills. Here, I've got a really nice present for you. From one charming catch to another. Catching Charm. Having one of these mysterious, unshakable charms makes it more likely you'll get a critical catch. You can have this too. Put it on and you'll look just like the Draster. League Club uniform. Anyway, feel free to computer it up any way you want. Like I said, we're trial basis clubmates now. And that's not all. For a limited time, you can have as many of these snacks as you want. Those snacks are all yours, Drayton. Snacks you leave around opened and half finished. I wouldn't go near any of them. Who knows how long they've been sitting around. All that explaining left me starving. I think I'm gonna head on over to the cafeteria. If you want to officially join us, maybe we can have a cafeteria date to talk details. A what? Be seeing ya! Ah, that bozo! Seriously, what is his problem? And a cafeteria date? What does he even mean by that? Well, a date is. Calm down, Carmen. Just so you know, this is not excitement over the date thing. It's anger. Sorry, being in here puts me on edge. Let's go somewhere else. Someplace people won't bother us. I know, let's go to your room. $10 BP to change your throwing style. Item printer. Can create items for materials Pokemon drop. Sure. Ah, yes, hi, this is the Science Club. Wow, this is the first time we've ever gotten a donation. Let me hurry right over to deliver that item printer to you. Thanks for opting in to set up one of our new item printers. I'm a member of the Science Club. We developed this device. I'll be right here to help you use it. If it's not too much trouble to let me have me in your club room. So, straight to it. What is the item printer? If you put materials dropped by Pokemon into this printer, along with some BP, you'll be able to get items in exchange. The item printer is a device that allows you to turn materials that Pokemon drop into items you can use. You get one kind of item per print job, so think about how many print jobs to carry out each time you load the printer up. The exact inner workings are our little secret. We're in the midst of applying for a patent, see? But all you need to know is that it takes materials and lets you print items, and it's fantastic! It's really exciting to see what might come out, and it's so simple to use. With that in mind, would you like to print some items with the item printer? I want to print something. Sure, or whatever. What's it do? All done. I'll go ahead and put this in your bag. Tiny bamboo shoot. I want to make it better. We're going to need to collect more data to do that. Try doing more print jobs. Okay, fine. I want to make it better. Really? I've done 10. What else can we get in here? New effects on photos, new touch-up feature, update for the lock-on feature, new designs and remodeling rooms. A smart speaker for the club room. New Pokemon will appear in the biomes. Seriously? Okay, I guess that's what we're saving up for. You don't know where your room is? Just wander around, you'll find it eventually. Your dorm room, a nice space of your own away from home. Well, it looks like this is your room. Most BB students live in the dorms, you know? So what do you think? How's it compared to the dorm rooms back at your school? About the same. What? Psh, that's no fun. Well, you can come have a look at my room later too if you want. Oh, but I got distracted. There's something I need to tell you. It's about Drayton and, well, Kiki. About Drayton? Ah, Drayton, don't trust that knucklehead! He might seem like a slacker, but don't let him fool you. He's up to something. He's a real annoying super jerk. He barely even goes to class. He's had to repeat the same year 3 times. Point is, don't let your guard down around him. Ever! And there's one more thing I need to tell you about. About Kieran. Kiki is, well, you saw how he is. He's scaring me nowadays. Yeah, he looks like he would be a leader for, you know, maybe one of the villain teams. Ever since we got back from Kitakami, it's like he's become a totally different person. He's been battling and training every day. He's even cutting back on sleep. He's definitely gotten stronger. Drayton used to be the strongest student here, but Kiki beat him. Now Kiki's the president of the League Club and the BB League champion. I guess he must be pretty busy. He barely talks to me anymore. Oh well, he's probably just going through a rebellious phase. Kieran's changed, but you've stayed the same. If Kieran's down to just one friend these days, I'm glad it's you. Keep sticking with him, would you? Sure. Thank you. You're going on your date. I mean, you're gonna go hang out with Drayton later, right? I'd go with, but if I don't finish up this report today, I'm really gonna be in trouble. I'd love for you to join the league club. But if Drayton gives you any trouble, don't be afraid to give him a good sucker punch. Hey, Emily. No need to stand there. Grab a seat. Here's the Drayster take. The Academy Special is the best thing on the menu. It's all so soft you can basically just gulp it down. Barely even need to chew. Do your food, Drayton. You and my ma would get along. So listen, your Pokemon are pretty strong, yeah? With a team like that, you've got a shot at becoming the BB League champion. Wouldn't that be wild? An exchange student just rolling up here and snatching the ground? I want to see you join the BB League, Emily. You in? Sure, I'll... Look who's decided to grace us with their presence! Whoa, it's the champion! And the rest of the Elite Four, too. What did you want to talk to me about? Nothing special, just thought we could grab a bite. Where better to do that than the cafeteria? What a waste of time. If you got so much time to goof off, why don't you go train your Pokemon? You think maybe this is why you always lose to me? I'll take that as a no. So, I can't swing a lunch date with you even if I got your old pal with me? Huh, Emily? Long time no see. You look different. Why? You didn't hear that she was coming to study abroad here? For real? Yes, it's true. Director Serrano himself introduced her to me when we met at the school's entrance. Foray tied us two. In fact, I was just asking Emily to join the BB League. Oh, I like it. That'd be fire. What? Student from another school joining the BB League? Unprecedented. That's right. Emily may be wonderfully capable in battle, but that doesn't mean she belongs in the BB League. Aw, come on. Do you all hate fun and friendship or something? You want to exclude someone who's taking our same classes and living in our same dorms? How's she not one of us? And isn't this place supposed to be all about students having autonomy? I think we should vote on it. I'm a yes, obviously. How about you, Lacey? I'm sorry, but considering the rules, it's a no from me. What about you, Crispin? Huh? Yeah, why not? She's at our school. That makes her a student like us, right? How about you, Emrys? What do you say? I abide by the rules of this institution. Proposition declined. 2 against 2, huh? Alright then. What says the reigning BB League champion, our mighty Kieran? It doesn't matter who I'm facing. I don't lose. Heh, guess we got our answer. Kieran, wait! Drayton! Manipulating people to get what you want, it's just not right. Sorry, Emily. Guess you'll be joining the BB League, huh? BB League, huh? Well, let's look on the bright side. Maybe you and Kieran will come out of this better friends. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you, every step of the way. But now that the decision's been made, we better get you officially signed up. Meet me at the reception desk in the school's entrance area. Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. 1 John 4. Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. This is how you can recognize the Spirit of God. Every spirit that acknowledges that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God, but every spirit that does not acknowledge Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard is coming and even now is already in the world. You, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. They are from the world, and therefore speak from the viewpoint of the world, and the world listens to them. We are from God, and whoever knows God listens to us, but whoever is not from God does not listen to us. This is how we recognize the spirit of truth and the spirit of falsehood. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. This is how God showed his love among us. He sent his one and only Son into the world that we might live through him. This is love. Not that we love God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. Dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us and his love is made complete in us. This is how we know that we live in him and he in us. He has given us of his Spirit. And we have seen and testified that the Spirit has sent his Son to be that Savior of the world. If anyone acknowledges that Jesus is the Son of God, God lives in them, and they in God. And so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God, and God in them. This is how love is made complete among us, so that we will have confidence on the day of judgment. In this world we are like Jesus. There is no fear in love. But perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love. We love because he first loved us. Whoever claims to love God yet hates a brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister, whom they have seen, cannot love God, whom they have not seen. And he has given us this command: anyone who loves God must also love their brother and sister. May God bless the reading of his word. There you are. This is where we can get you signed up for the BB League. How can I help you today? Never mind, I'm good. Oh, really? That's nothing? Okay, fine. I want to join the BB League. Ah, it says here that you're an exchange student, which means you're not technically enrolled here at our academy. Ah, don't mind that. We Elite Four talked it over real quick. My friend here's good to join. I don't mean to sound rude, but I'm not sure I can take what you say at face value, Drayton. Nah, he's telling the truth. I'm allowing Emily to join the BB League. Yes, champion. One moment, please. Didn't expect you to ride up in shining armor and save the day. Got a feeling you're trying to play Puppet Master. But if I get a shot at battling Emily, then that's fine with me. Heh, that's just peachy. He looks haunted. Emily. You'd better not go losing to anyone until our battle. I'll try my best. Good. I'm not a little kid anymore, and you'll know it when I show you how the best of the best battle. Iki, you shouldn't talk to Emily like that. Shut it, sis. Looking forward to seeing you climb the ranks. I'm sorry, Emily. Iki was really acting out, wasn't he? That was my first time talking to him in a while, too. Man, such an attitude. Well, he's Mr. Big Deal Mighty Champion, after all. Drayden, you're the one who dragged Emily into all this BB League drama, aren't you? Me? No way! This was all her idea! Right, Emily? No. No doubt about it! Hear that, Carmen? She's hungry for action! I don't know, I think something fishy's going on. But, well, if you're gonna do this, you might as well do your best. I'll be cheering for you. And please, keep an eye on Kiki for me. Thank you for waiting! Your entry into the BB League is complete. Great timing! Emily is cleared to compete in the BB League. Usually, you'd start by battling regular students and climbing the ranks. But seeing as how you've got recommendations from several Elite Four members and Director Serrano, you'll start from a higher rank. You'll skip straight to challenging the Elite Four at their respective bases in the Terarium. Once you clear their trials, that is. I'll go ahead and mark their locations on your Rotom phone now. Locations of each of the BB League Elite Four have been added to your map app. To challenge the Elite Four, you'll need BP, which you can earn by doing BBQs. Then, if you defeat all the members of the Elite Four, you can challenge the champion. Alright then, best of luck in the BB League! You can start with whichever of us you want. Your call. Anytime you want to battle one of us, you'll have to do a fun little trial we cooked up first. Sounds good, right? Catch you in the terrarium, bud! Okay! I think that's a good spot to end. So, gonna have to be doing a lot of BB quests, but I don't know how many I need, or how long it's gonna take, or anything like that. So I'm actually probably gonna just go straight for the Fire-type Gym Leader, especially since Palafin is still in here. But yeah. Well, we'll find out, how well this goes, next time. And how many points that I'm missing that I need to make up for. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.